What's going on, everybody? Echo Ninja and the lovely.
Crimson Adams Ninja.
Yes, we are here for another. Be quiet, little cat. Saturday Night Nightmare! And with the howling of the wolf, we're going to get this shindig started. But first, hey, didn't we have a very life-changing event happen?
Yes, if you didn't notice, I did hyphenate when I introduced myself. I'm not wearing my ring.
You done fucked up now!
Yeah, look at that. Already.
I did dishes yesterday.
Divorce! No, continue.
Anyway, yes, we got hitched beginning of May, and things have finally settled back down to bring you thrills and chills as always.
Yes, and we will be continuing our wonderful show. Now, back. What was that?
Look how cool that looks.
Yes.
Sorry.
Where did we get this? Oh yeah, we got this at the HorrorCon.
Yeah, HorrorCon NJ. I'll have to look up the vendor because she did really cool work.
Yeah, very cool work, and this vendor did too. It has a wolf on it. It's like my spirit animal. But anyway, yes, we did get married in early May. It was wonderful. We had a great honeymoon. Now we're back to business, and that business is tonight's movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, from what my lovely wife here has told me before we started, seems kind of interesting. So I'm going to let her talk about it real quick.
So I don't know a ton. I do know that it's supposed to be really spooky. It is, I believe, takes place in like the 70s, and it's essentially someone that's possessed or an exorcism happening on a late night talk show with a late night talk show host. So the movie that we are actually about to watch is Late Night with the Devil.
Yes, Late Night with the Devil. Did it star anybody that we know?
If it does, I don't remember.
It's okay. We're just going to get this thing started with Late Night with the Devil. Let's roll!
Jack's association with the Grove, a men-only club located in the Redwoods of California, has been the subject of rumors since his days in radio. A camp for the rich.
I feel like I've heard of the Grove.
A grieving Jack shuns the media. He flees New
You're wearing
York.
your sunglasses at night, bro.
Late Night with the Devil.
Okay.
I like how they put that.
That's a great lead-in.
It is. It is.
Billy said he refused to head any agency that he couldn't spell. Well, nice.
Why does he look like that Kmart version of Prince?
Friends of ours, girl. Kristen. Something very intense here. Perhaps are we getting another?
So intense it made him drop his accent.
An unmarried man with a wedding ring. The spirit needs to talk to you. Who are you? Oh shit!
Jesus.
Minnie is the private nickname for Madeline, my wife.
Oh, I knew it. Oh!
What the fuck?
Isn't that a cleaner?
Oh, Braxton.
Each to the house. After a tense 3-day standby, Diablo commands his followers to douse the premises and themselves in gasoline.
It's like Waco, but
But
more
remarkably,
intense.
Among is this the demon known as
Nope.
Nope. Mm-mm.
No, sir, don't like it.
You could join us today.
Thank you, Mr. Delroy. I'm so glad you could join us too.
Now, Lily, you don't have to
She's fucking creepy already. She just makes you uneasy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's that feeling in my gut.
Jack? Don't I already look pretty, Jack? You're good.
Sure you do.
Hi, I'm Lily.
Okay, so just got a call from Sinai. Christian's dead.
What?
He had some kind of hemorrhage in the ambulance. You know how public works spreads around here.
Stacey, where's my sacrificial dagger? We're on the scene.
What the fuck?
If we manage to conjure Satan, I give you express permission to go right for that exit, okay? If Earth swallows us whole, I apologize in advance, okay? What is that? Half an hour ago, Madeline was trying to... Great to see you again, Jack.
Mm.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No, I can't help it.
I know.
Woo!
What?
That's unconscionable, Jack. I would like to point out a number
Shut the
of
fuck
tricks
up.
employed by the so-called Dr. And you'll get... Jeez.
Oh man.
Ugh.
Feel them, they're inside me.
Oh.
This wasn't meant to happen.
Fuck.
Oh, wait.
Oh fuck.
How do you feel, guys? Fine. When did that?
What? We were all hypnotized. Basically.
No idea. There were worms.
Mass hypnosis is what he's trying to say happened.
God, I hope.
Hypnotism is crazy, man.
He's gonna get you. You're back.
I messed around with it for
I did cut
Never
myself
again.
shaving earlier.
I let the wrong person in my head.
Vinny? My God.
She's like channeling the electricity.
Whoa.
Aww. Well, that's a shame. Oh, good.
Oh. Yeah, he deserved that shit.
Oh, yeah. Into everybody's living room. Look, look, look.
Oh, shit.
Why should have seen him blush when he came backstage and was confronted with all those glorious naked bodies. Remember them? No. Except another thing he managed to forget.
Oh, dear.
Isn't that guy supposed to be dead?
Wait, that guy?
Yeah. Because Lily was the only survivor.
No. These were all people in the audience.
Bro, I don't even know. Wow.
That was interesting.
That was intense. Like, you know, ow, wow, where did I begin?
Well, first off, I was actually quite happy to not be distracted by like any big name stars that I recognized.
Right.
Because in any movie, when an actor is so well known, it's sometimes hard to get them in that, say, oh, that's not Peter Dinklage.
Right.
That's, the character.
Right.
So that kind of helped in the sense of, okay, that's Jack, that's Lily, that's, Dr. June, that kind of thing. I vaguely recognized some of the other people, but it wasn't like, too much. So that being said, it really helped in the immersion of the story for me. I loved the cinematography.
Oh, yeah.
When you were on air, it was in Technicolor, it was in color, for your color TV, but all your background stuff was black and white, which most documentaries were shot in black and white still, because the color was saved for the big production stuff.
This color was expensive.
Yeah. Then the story was interesting. You get this, it's almost like this kind of Illuminati kind of feel to it. Like, I loved how we sort of got a little semi-documentary about Jack in the beginning, even before the show started. Gives the background of, he's got this beautiful wife that he loves, and he's also always been fascinated by the occult, and he's, been connected to this secret society of the tall trees. Like, wait a second. I feel like that group in the 70s, because it sort of like rings a bell.
Oh, it is slowly dying. But keep going.
Is it?
Keep going.
Okay. So yeah, it really kind of did like ring a bell. So that was kind of neat. And then you get on there, and it just kind of harkens back, like, what kind of deal did he make to try and get back into, get back into the TV stardom? You know what I'm saying?
Looks like it, and it almost seems like he gave away his wife's soul in a way for it.
Yeah, you have to wonder. If that's what it came down to. Special effects were cool. Simple, but cool.
Yeah, and it's like the whole factor of like the parlor tricks or whatnot. It was interesting how they, especially when that guy literally duped everyone.
Oh yeah, which there have been cases of mass hypnosis,
right,
to see certain things, and that is something that is interesting that they touched on with that. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah, I definitely like the fact how just the whole setting was just literally a late night talk show.
Yeah,
gone wrong, basically.
Oh, very wrong.
and it the funny thing is, you think it, and this is almost how I thought of it in a way. You think somehow all of it was Lily who did everything, and then in the end
Mr. Riggles.
Yeah,
Mr. Riggles. Okay.
But then in the end, it's like you see Jack killed her.
Yeah, but here's
and it's like, did he really? And then he's trying to like snap out of it type thing, saying those words of dreamer awaken or whatnot.
Yeah.
And you can hear the sirens in the background, and it's like, no.
Yeah, well, and here's the thing, like, I do think that it could have been, so it could have gone either way.
Right.
It could have been Mr. Wriggles took over, because when you looked down around
The people she killed, Mr. Wriggles killed.
right, like, you know, Dr. June had half off over there. You had Carmichael with his friggin' was Carmichael
was the skeptic.
The skeptic
Who got burned alive.
Right, you could see him charred. You saw the sidekick with his head turned backwards. So I mean, as a mercy, but also as a sacrifice for this tall trees thing. Because
that's a good question.
Why else would Minnie come through Christo in such an intense manner if she wasn't angry?
Yeah.
So and you know, it's also possible that Mr. Wriggles was affecting Christo as well.
Could have been.
There's
so many different things.
I love things like this because it's so open to interpretation.
Yeah.
You know, I did like this one.
I'm not gonna lie. To like, as the movie was progressing, like I noticed like we were like not saying
we were
not saying one word, and you will see it. Like I'll even like time it, put a timer of how long we almost didn't say barely anything until
jokes. I had a couple, but like in the beginning,
like it was the third act is when everything went to shit, and we're like, okay.
There were mainly it's been a while since we've had things like that.
Yeah.
That we've been able to record.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute.
But
no,
but yeah, this, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was tripping balls. I was tripping when the guy wasn't bleeding worms. I was like, wait, what just happened?
And
it was literally the movie itself simulated mass hypnosis.
I really thought that was cool.
It was genius.
That was so cool.
Now you see IFC, man. Sometimes they feel like a nut, sometimes they don't.
So far, I will say, all except for one.
Yeah.
The IFC Shutter joint pictures have been good, except we got burned in a violent nature.
We'll get on that later.
That'll be later.
But
that could be a whole different rant.
Oh God.
Of its own.
Maybe. We'll think about that one.
Yeah.
But what do you give it?
I give it an 8.
Ooh.
I give it an 8.
You know what? I'll give it a 7.5, but I'll push it to 8.
Okay.
You know.
I just felt like it was the whole picture. It was great writing. It was a great story concept. Special effects were simple but fun and good. It was clever. It was a clever movie.
Yeah.
And it was pretty suspenseful.
Yeah. It caught me. I'm like I said, I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, I was kind of like, okay, you know, this movie is supposed to be this way because it needs to reel you in.
Yeah.
And that was fine.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that everything was through the camera's eye.
Yes. Yes.
So that even the part where, you know, basically the camera was being drawn to Mr. Wiggles, and then you saw like
right.
the ghostly figure through the static and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like I was like, oh, okay. But no, this movie does deserve that. This deserves more than probably what it got.
Yeah. It could have definitely been in the theaters longer.
And you know what though? It's like this, and this is a conversation that probably her and I will get into on another video, just all on its own. But I'm just gonna say it quickly right here. Horror movies like this, they don't get the recognition and credit that they should.
Correct.
And we'll get into one of those after this. But I was telling her the reason why it's like people don't look upon like people don't see horror movies the way they used to is because they lack originality, man.
Right.
And this right here, this is originality.
Yes.
Like I'm surprised no one has thought of this before. It was simple, it was to the point,
right,
and it got the message that it was trying to and it got the message that it was trying to pull out.
Cat.
I swear to God, don't do it.
As long as she doesn't jump on the keyboard.
I know.
Sorry. Cat.
You better enjoy it because I'm about to kick you out after this.
So, yes. So, 8 screams.
Yes. 8 screams on this one. Yeah. This was a blast.
Yeah.
It's a good way to
kick us back off.
Back off. I really did enjoy that. That was awesome.
But let us not forget to give a thanks to our sponsor, Wild Bill's Soda. They sponsor True Story Bro and us.
Yes.
Go to drinkwildbills.com for delicious craft sodas.
Now I'm excited.
Mine's not dead.
No, it's not dead. It's just ying because it's like the flash of red. Did you turn it off?
No, it's on.
Okay,
it's
good.
It's
good.
green. We're good.
Just
We're
keep
good.
doing that.
We're good.
Okay. Want to give a good plug to my wife's new paranormal group that she has going on.
Newish.
It's new to everyone else. It's not new to us, but it's new to everyone else. So, a 60-second spiel on it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we are the Midnight Society for Paranormal Research. Look for us on Facebook at Midnight Society for Paranormal Research. And
very long name.
Instagram is Midnight Society Para Research. The Instagram is kind of new, so I don't have it completely memorized. More content coming for that starting in July. We're getting geared up to do an awesome investigation at Penhurst Asylum out in Pennsylvania. It's like a bucket list location for a lot of us. So yeah, follow us. You'll see some content coming from that group on here too, some little cross promotional stuff. So
all right, that's cool.
I wasn't prepared.
I know you weren't prepared, but you're the one who said you wanted to plug it in, and you forgot all about it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. But I did it anyway.
I forgot.
Yeah, she forgot because of this movie. But anyway, as usual, folks, you know it real,
and we're keep it spooky.
But as always, we're gonna keep it real. We'll see you next weekend. That's right, next weekend and every week after that. Peace out.